ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਟੀਮ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਚੀਫ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਦਰਿਆਪੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਭਰੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ ਨੂੰ। On behalf of Peel Police, I'd like to thank the city of Brampton. I'd like to thank the Huntsraw family for allowing us to come today for this special occasion. It is the month of April, which is especially important to the Sikh community. The raising of the flag ceremony today reflects the contributions and the word of seva we have for the community. As Peel Regional Police, we want the community to know we work with you, we work for you, and together we can make this the best city, the best region in the world. And Mayor Patrick Brown, thank you for your support. I know the Chief and you have a strong working relationship. And behind us is just a sample of our officers that reflect the community. We want to thank everybody for the opportunity and celebrating today's very important event. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you very much. Next, I'd like to call up members of our provincial legislature. We have with us today MPP Amarjot Sandhu and MPP Graham McGregor. If you guys come up and join us at the podium. A lot of people talk about different levels of government. These guys have been so great with the community, so great with organizing at a grassroots level and creating opportunity for people from all different stripes of political affiliation. And I'm lucky today in the morning, I didn't get a response back from Amarjot Padi, and I called him this morning and I was like, Padi, I didn't get a response. And he's like, we go to so many different flag raising ceremonies, and how would I miss the one flag raising ceremony that's raising my flag? And it was such a warm feeling for me on the phone. Sometimes we don't get a chance to talk, but I called, he answered my call right away, and I can hear that he was at a very big event, talking to people and things like that. He still took the time out to talk to me and rest assured to me that he will be here today, because this is not only important to the people of Brampton, but it's also vitally important to him. So the two, you guys, whoever wants to go first, probably and then McGregor, however you guys want. Yeah.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. It's so great to be here. I guess this is my first time, first Sikh Heritage Month as an elected official. I got elected in June, thanks to, frankly, a lot of the work of the people that are in the crowd here. And it's my first time in a Gurdwara was about 9 years ago. Actually, funnily enough, with another political candidate, going to, I think it was Malton Gurdwara, was the one that we visited, and as a Gora Bacha young guy, when you don't know about the community, it can be a bit of an intimidating experience, right? And you're going somewhere you don't know, it's unfamiliar to you, and I got to tell you, the welcome that I received from the Sikh community. The Sikh community is really a community that lives their values. I after going the first time and learning about langar and different things, I was never nervous going to a Gurdwara ever again after that. And when I was running, people said, "Oh, you're the Gora candidate. I don't know. Can you communicate with the Sikh community when you're running?" And I said, it was never a doubt. Never a doubt in my mind, because the Sikh community has consistently been open, welcoming, nothing but gracious to me always. And I want to thank the community from this podium for always being very welcoming to me anytime that I visit. And I won't go too long. I know we have and we want to hear from Amarjot Paji as well. But Canada has a lot of lessons that we can learn from the Sikh community. When you go to Canada Day Parade or a Canada Day event, you'll see tents set up and you can buy a corn on the cob for $5, or you can get a bottle of water for $3, or you can get a big slushie or whatever. But you're always spending money, and then when we leave, sometimes as Canadians we leave a mess behind us. And I was fortunate to participate in two of the Nagar Kirtans last year, the Malton to Rexdale one, and obviously the one in my own riding at Peter Robertson Gurdwara. I call it my local Gurdwara, and good to see Amrit and Monoharji from there as well. But when you're at the Nagar Kirtan, there are tents set up. They're serving cha, they're serving lassi, they're serving samosa, but you can't pay for anything. Right? The only money that you can spend is actually donating to the Gurdwara, donating back to the community. And you know, the day after the event, even hours after the event, the streets are spotless and clean, right? And that's something that really, I think, shows the morality and seva and the community spirit of the Sikh community. It's something that, as a boy born and raised, born at Peel Memorial, like my friend Harpreet, you know, that's something that, as a Brampton resident, as a Brampton representative, I am eternally grateful for. So just thank you to the Sikh community for everything that you contribute to our city. It is an honor to serve you and to represent you. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Thank you very much.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Today we all gathered here to celebrate the Sikh Heritage Month. ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ Sikh Heritage Month ਦੀ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਵਧਾਈ. We are here to celebrate the community that represents one of the very best of Canada. The sense of service, the sense of connection that Sikh Canadians offers is incredible. And Sikh Heritage Month gives us a great opportunity to know about the glorious history and the significant contributions Sikh Canadians has made and continue to make towards our prosperity, our economy, social fabric and political fabric of our province. And ਅੱਜ ਤੋਂ 100 ਸਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੀ ਧਰਤੀ ਤੇ ਪੈਰ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਸੀ and since then they have made immeasurable contributions in building our province and building our country. ਜੇ ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਖੜੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਜ਼ਾਦੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਮਾਣ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਟਰਗਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੈਕਰੀਫਾਈਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ ਜੀ ਪਿਛਲੇ 100 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਜ਼ਾਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅੱਜ ਮਾਣ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਸੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਬਲੀਵ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਆ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਇਟ ਗਿਵਸ ਐਨ ਓਪਰਚੁਨਿਟੀ ਟੂ ਅਦਰ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀਜ਼ ਐਜ਼ ਵੈਲ ਟੂ ਲਰਨ about our culture, learn about Sikhism, its values. You know, mera manana hai ki Sikh must carry out the 3 rules. That is naam japna, that keeping God's name in mind at all times. Kirt karni, you know, earning an honest living. And one shakna is, you know, sharing one's earning with others. So in, you know, the 10 words de vich aapa kahiye, pray, work and give. So ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ history of Sikhs in Canada is a story of compassion, hard work and persistence and progress. So ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ Sikh community ਨੇ ਬੜਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ country ਨੂੰ build ਕੀਤਾ ਵਾ ਮੈਂ ਮੇਅਰ ਪੈਟਰਿਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ for always celebrating the diversity of all Ontarians, of all Bramptonians. It shows the deep respect for the customs and traditions for the Sikh community you have. Once again ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ-ਬਹੁਤ Sikh Heritage Month ਦੀ ਵਧਾਈ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ.